The holidays can be chaotic, but professional organizer Lisa Giesler explains that chaos doesn't start with external forces like parties and gift lists. It starts in your own mind and heart.
All the television shows that they have during the holidays create this almost this false sense of what the holidays should be like. Most of the time we have mixed families, we have single families, and the holidays are no longer what they are on television. But we can make them special, but we have to take away that other idealism. One of the things I've seen with managing expectations with the whole holidays, whether it's my expectation, whether it's the expectation of my children, or whether it's the expectation of family and friends, is I started figuring out that, for example, I'm not going to compete with the neighbors when it comes to decorating the outside of the house or the inside. It takes too long. I don't have the time for that. So then, in meeting the expectation of my children, they wanted Christmas lights. So we do Christmas lights very simply. We're going to do our tree, we're going to decorate the living room and just kind of the areas that people see and try to keep it simple. Just like when you organize in a closet or a desk, you have to purge sometimes. You have to put some things aside to make room. So most people forget about the fact that when you're getting ready for the holidays, you need to kind of take some things off your list so you can put the holidays on the list, all the parties and festivities and the shopping. Before the holidays begin, set yourself up a plan, a list, a schedule of the activities you want to be involved in, how much you want to do, the Christmas cards, the amount of decorating, the shopping, everything that has to go into it, and create a budget. So when it comes time, for example, shopping for adults, you may want to come into compromises with the adults and keeping it simple, gift cards. So to me, it just doesn't seem right to just go out and race out, randomly buy things, and then not really counting the cost. So it is important.
Of course, organizing your time and activities isn't enough. There is stuff to be considered as well.
When people are considering the holidays, we have all these special dishes that you only use once or twice a year, pots and pans and servicewares and linens. And a lot of times we only use it once or twice a year. And so what I really recommend is people store it like up high in their kitchen cabinets or pantries. We even have seen people put them in containers in their garage. And that way it's real simple, you know where it's located at and you can just grab it. When you're thinking about gift wrapping for the holidays, think in mind of a supply store, an office store. You're also going to have the gift wrapping all year round for birthday parties and weddings and showers. So many of my clients will designate a closet, and it has just nothing but the gift wrapping section. And if you don't have the closet space, I didn't really have a lot of closet space for a while, so I would have containers that would go underneath the beds, and it would have the long wrapping paper, the tissue paper, and the gift bag. And here again, with everything else, is if you have too much, then sometimes you may need to rethink how much you have. And when it comes time to go shopping again for Christmas wrapping papers, always check first to make sure what you had from last year, so you don't do duplicate shopping.
Organization is a dynamic process. You can take steps this year to make next year even more peaceful.
When I'm starting to decorate for the holidays, I start throwing away or donating things that are broken, things that I'm just not really going to use any longer. Some of the supply stores have red containers and green containers and the different colors. And so when the holidays are over with, I like to take a picture of the room and properly wrap each thing up and put it in a red container, red and green. I've got a label on it, and that way I'll say there are 5 boxes that are in my attic, so it's 1 of 5, 2 of 5, and it'll say this is for the kitchen, the living room, this is for the tree, this is just the accessories for the linens. And that way next year I know there's 5 boxes in my attic, which by the way I did that last year, so this will be a sane Christmas as far as decorating goes.
For more free tips about organizing your life, you can visit Giesler's website at www.atimeandplace4.com. For SWN, I'm Stacee Hawkins.